Hey, what's up everybody? James here and I'm back with another video review for you. So, I know it's been a while. It's been 5 or 6 months since I last did a webcam review. And for the record, if you watched my video voice audition for Skybeat Zero One's Transformers series as Optimus Prime, I have a new headset. I have a new audio system, which means as you hear me now, you are able to hear my voice. And before you get into questions, my computer had technical difficulties in regards to the audio system, which meant that if I had this headset off, which I won't take off for the record, if I took it off, you wouldn't be able to hear my voice. But, problem sorted, you hear me now. This headset you will be seeing a lot of from now on. But, onto the main review, and I have got a good review for you today. For the first time ever, in the title, as you may have guessed, Night/2020 Junior, me, will be doing a review, and this is a very official review. We'll be doing a review of Transformers Dark of the Moon, Megatron. Sweet. So just before I get into basic details in regards to the figure, this is actually my first live-action movie Megatron. Yeah, this is my first. Not a bad figure for the record. But let me show you one thing though. Look at Megatron. And for the record, the following figure I will do a review of very soon. And Battle Blade's Optimus Prime from Hunt for the Decepticons. Here is a small comparison, in size. Optimus is actually bigger than Megatron is. Not, lengthwise, which they probably are quite close in, but in actual height, Well, this guy is for another time. For now, this guy. This guy is awesome. Sorry, if you give me a minute. Sorry. This guy is awesome. His vehicle mode, to me, feels like a bit of a letdown. Overall, I think it's not a bad figure. Vehicle mode is a bit of a letdown because in the first Transformers movie, excuse me. By the way, just before I continue, I have a bad cold and a bad throat, so if you have any issues about my voice, I do apologize. But anyway, in the first Transformers movie, we saw Megatron as an alien jet, as a Cybertronian jet, sorry. In the second movie, we saw Megatron as a triple changer. He was a tank and a jet. Now, we see him as an oil truck with some spikes at the front. Michael Bay, if you are watching this somewhere in the future and you're looking back as to what the fans thought of this, let me make one point. This will not go down as one of my favorite figures. Fair enough, we've seen Megatron as various different things in the past in regards to toys. Tanks, jets, in G1 a gun. We've seen him as a few race cars in regards to Transformers Cybertron. We even saw him as a helicopter in Transformers Animated. This is an all-time first. But anyway, figure rolls pretty good. But I will congratulate Hasbro on something. Here's just a top view of Megatron, but this section here is his trailer. Look at this. It's a swing side-to-side feature that they've installed, and this entire back section, the trailer bit, apart from this and this, will go to form Megatron's legs in vehicle mode. So first off, two big thumbs up to Hasbro in my opinion. Sorry. But anyway, pretty good figure. Love the swing side-to-side feature for the trailer. Excuse me. By the way, you see this? This is a cover. This is actually rubber Hasbro have put onto the back of this. Like so. This is the biggest waste of money I have seen on a Transformer toy. I mean, like, sure, you've seen various different things, you know, various small add-ins for a toy. This, not what I call it a good thing. Okay, sure, it may add a little bit of something to the vehicle mode, but in robot mode, absolutely of no significance. But that's for you, the viewers, to decide. So, forgetting about vehicle mode, on robot mode. First, get rid of this. Secondly, pull this section out. Pull this out. This will be his gun in robot mode. By the way, just while I'm on that, there's a small peg beneath this here that you want to pull out. Then a small hole that is on Megatron's cab here. Push into that. Hopefully. Like this. So Megatron looks like he has a gun in vehicle mode. Plus, a cool feature Hasbro have put in is a mech tech feature, which means if I was to push in the back here and push it over, it means that from a flatbed thing, it now turns to this. So that is pretty cool. Sorry. Right, leave that for a side, onto the transformation. First, go to the back of the truck and split this in two. Take the oil tank and fold it down like this. Then these bits, fold them around. First off, making sure that the oil tank pieces are firmly in place, you want to then push these bits down and around. Hopefully, you see the legs, you know, from vehicle to robot is a bit of a daunting challenge, but you eventually get there. After having it like this, you then want to fold this bit up and then push it in like this. Fold it up and push it in like that. Then split the legs. Fold these wheels in. Then at the top of the truck, fold these bits out and around. Like so. So then what you want to do is, these bits here, you want to then fold down and out. Like so. Then, this part's going to be a daunting challenge for me. Next, is you want to split this bit down the middle. So hopefully, if I get this right. Well, that was easy. First off, you split that in two until you see his little head in there. You fold this bit down, then you rotate the arms down. Like so. Go to the back and fold this bit up. And you then rotate the entire legs around at the top here, if you can. If you give us a second. Right, after rotating it at 180 degrees, go to the legs and rotate them around. Like so. Then, don't keep the wheels in like this, keep them out for the time being. You then fold the legs out, or at least pull them out. Pull the legs out. Then you push these little wheels in. These will act as a lock, so therefore the legs won't move because of the vehicle feature, as I mentioned earlier about the trailer. Then you fold this bit up to form his crotch. You then take this bit at his shoulder. Oops. For the record, this may come off. Don't worry, I haven't broken it. So you fold this up and around. So, then you fold it down like this. So up, again with this thing. I don't have any problems with Hasbro, but they don't glue stuff in, which would make life a lot easier. But anyway, you fold it up, rotate it around, and push it down, like so. Then you rotate the arms around by rotating this to the side and then folding out the hand. So same again. Then you take this bit of the truck you actually want to pull Megatron's entire neck up, so you then see his head. Sorry, I thought something bad had happened there. Sorry. So you then rotate this bit all the way in, so it would then peg into place. Fix Megatron up over the body where necessary. Then this bit of the chest, you then pull out. Sorry, as I said earlier, I have a bad cold and a bad throat, so... Sorry, you then fold the chest pieces out, so it's like that. Fix Megatron up over the body where necessary. And there you have Dark of the Moon Voyager Megatron in robot mode. Very, very cool. The best thing I find about this figure is that Hasbro, after seeing what the Transformers 2 movie was like, with Megatron with a giant arm and Megatron with a little thin one, now they're even. So that's a good thing. And if you excuse me for a moment. Ugh. I just don't like being well. Sorry, I don't like being unwell. Anyway, awesome robot mode. Awesome. His head, I'm not sure if you can see it, but one eye is perfectly fine. The other one is a big... Again with the coughing. You may notice that one eye is very large. If you remember in Transformers 2, Optimus shot Megatron in his face. Optimus Prime shot Megatron in the face with his own gun. So that explains the giant eye thing. So anyway, under articulation, Megatron's head is side to side, goes 360, and it goes up and down. The arms go forward and back, in and out. It rotates 180 here. Bends at two parts of the arm. One is here, where it rotates all the way up and back. The other one is at the elbow itself. Sorry. And then the other one is at the is where it pivots at the wrist because of the transformation. Not waist articulation, but it's halfway up half the chest, where the articulation is due to the transformation. So it's like chest articulation. So still pretty good. Leg articulation next. They go forward and back, in and out, bend at the knee, rotate 360 at the knee, and pivot up and down at the foot. Down and up at the foot, sorry. Pretty cool feature. As I was mentioning before the transformation, Megatron's gun. You want to fold down this little peg here. There will be a little hole in either of Megatron's arms. So one here and one here. You then just want to push the gun in. Ugh. Sorry if this is a rubbish review. I have a bad cough and I hate it. Anyway, the gun fits in like this. The MagTech feature allows you to push up. This all folds up. Sorry. Push that up. Then you fold a little bit at the back here to keep it in place. So there is Megatron with his MagTech weapon. This thing next. I will review it for 2 seconds, then I'm getting rid of it. So you take this bit out, turn it around, put it back in, then put it onto Megatron. So if you give me a moment. That is what he should look like. But you see this? Biggest waste of a thing to put on a toy ever. So that gets rid of that. Overall, sweet figure. Awesome figure for that matter. Sorry. This guy in the UK is about £25 where I live. Maybe about £20 in the US, maybe $20. I highly recommend this figure. Top of the line stuff, Hasbro, real improvements. I give him a 9 out of 10. So that's pretty good. I may get Voyager Optimus Prime, but you never know. And I'm getting Shockwave. So, This is 9/2020 Junior. Subscribe to my channel for videos and more, and have a nice day.